15 things you didn't know about Bugatti. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, it's exciting to have you here with us today as we talk about Bugatti, a brand that not only conquers the racetracks, but is also massively praised in the show business, and is constantly featured in music videos for its indication of luxury and riches. Established more than 100 years ago in 1909 by Italian Ettore Bugatti, the Bugatti name has made it to the top of the automobile food chain in the past decades with its stark, innovative spirit. Owned since 1998 by the world's second largest automaker, the Volkswagen Group, the Bugatti brand has been made to be the epitome of straight-up supercars, ornamented with sterling luxury. With all that being said, here are 15 things you didn't know about Bugatti. Number 1. It was Volkswagen who revived the Bugatti brand. The Bugatti car brand experienced decades of demise ever since it shut down in 1952. During the 50s and 60s, there were desperate attempts at reviving it, until it just decided to stick to its aircraft-related operations. It wasn't until the Volkswagen Group acquired it in 1998 did we get back the Bugatti brand as we know it today, with cars that are just as good for the racetracks as they are for a night at the opera. Number 2. Bugatti is French, not Italian. There are many reasons that would make one think Bugatti is Italian, beginning from its very name, which was actually named after its Italian owner, Ettore Bugatti. This common misconception was also fed because of the common association of Italy with supercars. After all, Italy is what gave us Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and the list goes on. However, Bugatti was established in Molsheim, France, where it still has its headquarters up to this day. Kind of shocking given how the French line of automobiles is way different than what Bugatti produces, which is more in line with Italian automakers. It seems like supercars are so ingrained in the Italian blood that Ettore Bugatti wasn't able to abandon that line merely by establishing his company in France. Number 3. The 2017 Bugatti Chiron is the fastest, most powerful production sports car in the world. Being able to get from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds with a projected top speed of 260 miles per hour, the 2017 Bugatti Chiron is designed by its makers at the Volkswagen Group as, quote, the world's most powerful, fastest, most luxurious, and most exclusive production sports car. Although the maximum speed of the Bugatti Chiron is 260 miles per hour, which makes it fall behind other vehicles such as the Koenigsegg Agera R, or the Hennessy Venom GT, or even its predecessor, the Bugatti Chiron was actually designed with a top speed of 288 miles per hour. However, it was electronically programmed to have a 260 mile per hour limit for safety reasons. So mechanically, it's the world's fastest production car, but apparently it's too fast for us normal folks to handle. The Bugatti Chiron starts off at $2.7 million, and it is planned to have 500 units of this model produced. Up until now, it has been a massive success, selling 200 units upon its release, even before the first delivery of it was made. We made a video of the fastest cars in the world, which you can find on our channel. Number 4. The front emblem on the Bugatti Chiron is made out of pure silver. There is no better way to put the stamp of glory on the face of a $3 million masterpiece other than with 140 grams of pure sterling silver. Number 5. Ralph Lauren's 1938 Type 57C Atlantic is the most valuable car in the world. Among a wide collection of antique vehicles that Ralph Lauren keeps, shines the alluring 1938 Type 57C, valued at $40 million. This is the second of the only 2 existing pieces from the Type 57C Atlantic, the first residing in the Mullen Museum in California. Without question, this is the world's most valuable vehicle. Number 6. The 1936 Type 57C Atlantic is the most expensive Bugatti ever sold. Sold in 2010 to the Mullen Automotive Museum in California for somewhere between $30 and $40 million, the 1936 Type 57C Atlantic is the most expensive Bugatti to ever trade hands. The Atlantic concept was personally designed by Jean Bugatti, son of Ettore Bugatti, the brand's founder, and was launched in Paris in 1935. It is worth noting that the first person to own this historical masterpiece was Lord Victor Rothschild, who bought it in 1936 and kept it in his garage until 1941, after which it changed owners several times until it reached the Mullen Museum in 2010. Owning a car like this is basically owning a piece of Europe's history. Number 7. In 2010, on his 41st birthday, rap star Jay-Z received from his wife, R&B and pop star Beyoncé, a brand new $2 million Bugatti Veyron Sport. Just so you know, that was the same year Jay-Z bought her a $20 million 12.5-acre island off the shore of Florida for her 29th birthday. These are just two in a long list of multi-million-dollar gifts the couple have been exchanging since they got together. Talk about relationship goals. Number 8. Bugatti's founder had a mini version of the Grand Prix Bugatti made for his son on his 5th birthday. For Ettore Bugatti's son Roland's 5th birthday, he ordered a mini version of the Grand Prix Bugatti, equipped with an electric engine to be custom-made. The model was named BB. It was later sold by Bugatti and was a commercial success. Even that was made with a limited quantity, just 450 for Bugatti's customers' children. This model has been auctioned off throughout the years for as high as almost $90,000. Number 9. Bugatti sold the last piece of its iconic Veyron in early 2015. In February 2015, the 450th and final Bugatti Veyron, an open-top Grand Sport Vitesse with a horsepower of 1,200, was sold to an unidentified buyer from the Middle East. La Finale, the last in the Bugatti Veyron line, which is deemed one of the most exclusive supercars ever built, was displayed at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show before being delivered to its lucky and probably insanely rich buyer. The 450 Veyrons were sold for an average of about $2.6 million per piece. Number 10. Floyd Mayweather has owned at least 5 Bugattis up to this day. Being the auto maniac we know him to be, Floyd Mayweather has, at a very conservative estimate, owned 5 Bugatti vehicles with a combined value of $10 million at the very minimum. For starters, he had 3 Bugattis in his garage back in 2015, that we know of course, which added up to about $3.6 million. He then created a fuss back in October 2015 when he posted an Instagram photo with his new $3.5 million 2015 Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse. It was only 3 months until he decided to put another $3.5 million into his garage, but this time he went to the very top, ordering a 2017 Bugatti Chiron. Just this January, Mayweather was auctioning off one of his old Bugattis, the white 2011 Bugatti Veyron. But the price he got didn't satisfy his expectations, so he called the whole thing off. Click on the top right corner to watch a video where we show the most expensive cars owned by former boxer Floyd Mayweather. Number 11. A model gold Bugatti was made for $2.9 million. In 2010, 2 model car designers who are known for their extravagant and flashy model car designs teamed up and decided to make a model Bugatti. Munich-based Robert Gulpin and Liverpool-based Stuart Hughes teamed up and made it fully out of solid gold, accented with around 7 carats worth of diamonds. The model car, which was named Bugatti Veyron Diamond Limited Edition, costs almost twice as much as the actual car which it was modeled on, costing around $1.5 million in its basic edition. Number 12. The Bugatti Veyron was named Car of the Decade for 2000 to 2009. In Series 13 of the blockbuster Top Gear, Episode 2, a Bugatti Veyron, driven by Richard Hammond, took on a McLaren F1 driven by the Stig. It was an attempt to decide which of them was the car of the decade. It was later established that the title Car of the Decade was only deserved by the Bugatti Veyron. When an authority on automobiles like Top Gear says Bugatti Veyron is Car of the Decade, who are we to argue with that? Number 13. Bugatti was able to develop airbags that deploy through their carbon fiber housing. Normally, airbags are kept inside mainly plastic dashboards or steering wheel hubs and seat covers that are made of somewhat soft materials, enabling them to split open when the airbags are needed. But when these parts are made out of carbon fiber, the job is not as easy. We're talking about a material that can be 10 times stronger than steel. However, when designing the Chiron, the engineers at Bugatti were able to get around that and design these specific parts where the airbags will shoot out in a way that deliberately weakens them, in order to not become an obstacle for the airbags. Number 14. Cristiano Ronaldo can easily be considered a celebrity face for Bugatti. Not only does the football star own a stunning $2 million black 16.4 Grand Sport Bugatti Veyron, he's also done some promotional appearances for the brand. In 2008, Ronaldo did a Nike commercial where he raced a Bugatti Veyron, which was known at the time to be the world's most powerful car. In February, Ronaldo did another appearance, but this time behind the steering wheel. It was a test drive of the new Bugatti Chiron, which apparently Ronaldo approves of. It is unknown yet whether he'll be one of the 500 people in the world to get to own one. Number 15. The Bugatti Chiron comes with 2 keys, one for normal rides and another for the insane ones. When you buy a Chiron, if you're one of the world's lucky 500, you receive 2 keys. The first gives you a speed limit of 236 miles per hour, in case you want to slow down or you're lending your car to someone, like anyone would do that. The second key is called the Bugatti Speed Key, and from its name, you can tell that this one stays with the daredevil inside of you. Tell us, Aluxers, which of Bugatti's 2 masterpieces would you prefer to ride? Tell us in the comments and let us know why you chose that one. We still have one more fact up our sleeves for those of you who watched this far. According to Bugatti, if all the carbon fibers used to create the Chiron's monocoque were laid down end to end, they would stretch over 9 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. Can you even imagine that? We're done here, Aluxers. We're hoping the facts that you learned today got you to know more about one of the top supercar manufacturers worldwide. We're excited to have you join us for a new video next time with some more exciting new facts. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.